Welcome to Engineering Scale Models. I'm Jason, your host, and I do models. We have an unboxing and a look at a couple items here. Let's check it out. We have a thermal imaging camera. This is going to help me with this new career path I'm going down, fixing some electronic consoles. I have the skills for it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I got a low-cost thermal imaging camera. So let's take a look. This is the Flir 1. It hooks to an iPhone or iPad, and it is a reasonable cost and will work for the job that I needed to do. So this is the iOS version. Need a knife. Where is the knife at? There's the knife. I moved some stuff around on the bench to get started fixing things, and I can't find things now. Alright, let's check it out. Oh, it's kind of purpley. That's exciting. I like that. So that's what the unit looks like. I demoed one of these in the past. It comes with a little hard case to store it in. Right there. I'm assuming this is going to be the cables. Yep, this is the charger. It's USB-C. So let's take a look here. So let's see. I guess you charge it down here in this USB-C port. And I know that this moves up and down to fit your phone. I got a phone here. Let me unlock the phone. Let me get the Flir 1 app going. Gonna hook this up here. Hook that up. Plug in your Flir. Okay, I definitely plugged it in. Oh, wait, here we go. No. Maybe it's because the battery is dead. I wonder if it'll work hooked up to a charger. Normally they come with some kind of life in them. Huh. There we go, it's working now. So, there we go. So as you can see there, if I put my hand, you can see the heat from my hand. And this is going to be useful. So, say I got a board here, and I need to find a short on the board. I can see the board, and then I inject power, and the heat spot shows up. So that's how that works. But we're going to see. I know that there's a bunch of options for this. You can adjust the scale and everything, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this down for a second, and I'm going to I have a resistor here, and this is a 47 ohm resistor. Let me open up easy power. And I'm going to show you how one of these works. so does power work? Yes, power's working. Okay, well, unfortunately I'm on channel 2. That worked out. So I have a 47 ohm resistor. I'm going to hook up it directly across my power supply. I'm going to sit it right there. And we're going to hold this camera so you can see it over the resistor. Okay. Now I need to adjust the distance. Okay. Now we're going to see if that resistor heats up when I turn this on at 100 milliamps. Okay. Right now we're at 480 milliamps, and as you can see, that resistor is getting hot. We're exceeding the resistor's resistive value. Also, you can see the end of my probes are getting hot. So, but as you can see, I wish it would show me the temperature. So it's 129 C, 140 50. So that resistor is failing at 100 milliamps at 5.69 volts. I'm going to turn that off, and then as I turn it off, you can see it's starting to cool down. It's taking a while to cool down, but that sucker is hot. See, it's leaving a heat imprint on the mat. I'm going to get used to showing this on camera. Maybe I'll set it up with the webcam in the corner of the screen or something. But that is the thermal imaging camera. Plug that and charge it. So that's going to be that. So we cooked a resistor. The resistor's no longer hot. So this is a look at one of the boards I'm fixing. It's a battery pack, and I got this board holder to hold my boards so I can solder the pieces on. This is just a very inexpensive board holder that has adjustments on it to hold your board, so you have to be careful you don't knock off any components. And then just put this down and pick one of the holes, and then you can get in there and solder your parts down. I have some more equipment coming, but this is what I have now. Give you a look at some of the components I'll be working with. This is 2 sample books I got. This is tiny capacitors. It's hard to see the size of these, but they're the 0402 size. So I have capacitors, and then this is the 402 resistor pack. So as I come across bad parts, I can change the resistors or capacitors, things like that. I also have some other sizes that we can use. So, you know, like these little LEDs, and then like these are 402 capacitors here. So let's say if one of those are shorted, I can pull that off and change it and get this working again. And then there's some even tinier resistors. I don't think that's 402. I don't know if I can zoom in so you can see that. Nope, it gets blurry. There you go. These tiny little resistors right here are, I know these are 402. I'm not sure if these resistors are 402. But there's different sizes. There's 805, 1206, and then 6 something, 603 or 605. I'm not sure the exact number on it. But I got the different components, and I got some items that I'm going to be fixing and then reselling on eBay. So that, I got these little component boxes for free, and you put your little surface mounts components in here, and then you put the little label, the part number, and then it keeps them all organized. They gave me 2 of these with the component books, but it's in a book, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But I do have some other surface mounts components I'm going to put in here and label them up and all that good stuff. So that's what I have on this iteration of the stuff I'm getting to get set up. I believe that's it. Yeah, because I looked at the soldering iron in the last video. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Links on social media and link to Patreon. I hope you guys have a fantastic